What is up, guys? It's your boy Rick Cacus here. Thank you so much for stopping by. And today, I think I broke Outriders because I found what feels like the most broken combination of mods in this game. Once I put this on, I have not been able to take it off. I've been using this and ascending through the endgame with this all the way up to the max unlockable gear level of level 50. And guys, whew, I gotta share it with you because this is just incredibly good, especially if you're a solo player. Y'all are gonna love this. And so, let's get started. Now, some important things. First off, one of the best parts about this is that it is not a lot of requirements to make function. We are only really talking about one skill and 2 mods. You don't need to go and farm 5 legendaries to make this build, this combination work. So that's fantastic. But another important thing, all of the gameplay is going to be me on my Trickster. Trickster is undoubtedly where this combo is going to work best. However, it may actually work on other classes as well. And that's due to the fact that the skill we're using and abusing is Twisted Rounds. This gives you a massive increase to your damage for 1 magazine, potentially 2 if you have a certain armor mod, but really it's that 1 magazine. And again, this is mainly built around Twisted Rounds. However, there is also Incendiary Rounds on the Pyromancer and Toxic Rounds on the Technomancer, and I see no reason why this combo wouldn't work with those skills on those classes as well. So, what is this combo I'm talking about? Well, as I've stated, this revolves around Twisted Rounds, giving you that huge increase to damage for 1 magazine. However, people have started to figure out that if you have mods that extend that magazine, or instantly reload it, or give you ammo back, you can keep up Twisted Rounds for a really long time. If your magazine never deteriorates, if you never need to reload, Twisted Rounds is just always up, and that is just beyond broken. It's gonna let you challenge enemies that are well above your level. It's gonna let you get damage that you really shouldn't have. So, some common and powerful mods people are using to achieve this are firstly Perpetuum Mobile. This means that if you get a kill on the bottom part of your magazine, it's instantly refunded, and that means your Twisted Rounds just keep going. That is a very, very good mod. Another common one, Brain Eater, where your critical shots are instantly refunded. So you can literally put on Twisted or Toxic or whatever kind of rounds with Brain Eater, go up to a boss and just plug them in the head, get crit after crit, and have essentially an infinite magazine all buffed by these rounds. However, there are some definite problems with these mods. It can be hard to guarantee that kill on the very bottom part of your magazine with Perpetual Mobile, and Brain Eater is great against the humanoid enemies, but against the animal enemies it can be very challenging to get consistent crits. The absolute best combo I've found so far, and the purpose from this video, is actually Bleeding Rounds. Now, that sounds weird, right? Because it's not going to actually reload your magazine. But if you have a weapon with any sort of bleed rounds, and you can get bleed rounds 1, 2, or 3, and the difference is just the time in which they recharge. So you can inflict bleed every 8 seconds with bleed rounds 1, 4 seconds with 2, and 1 second with 3, and you combine that with one simple armor perk, which is Vampiric Mag. When you get a kill, doesn't matter where your magazine is, when you get any sort of kill, you get 50% of your magazine back instantly. Guys, this is by far the most consistent way to completely abuse these magazine buffing perks, especially Twisted Rounds. And that's really evident by the background gameplay you've been seeing. I'll go through entire encounters and never lose Twisted Rounds. Now, here's the thing. Obviously, if you want this to work at its most consistent level, you want the best bleeding rounds, and you get that on the Bulwark Legendary Automatic Shotgun. So it has ultimate bleeding rounds where, again, a 1-second recharge, and you're inflicting bleed on every enemy you're fighting. Guess what? Tiago sells this. He outright sells this for drop pod resources. So this can be a guaranteed drop. You don't have to rely on RNG to get this, which is absolutely fantastic. And that's what I'm using in the background gameplay. In fact, I've also added another legendary perk here with Killing Spree. So every enemy I kill, I get a 25% damage boost for 20 seconds, stacks up to 3 times. So every enemy I'm killing, I'm getting that huge boost in damage and refilling my magazine. So after I slay out, I'm doing 75% more damage just from Killing Spree. And again, I've got a full magazine of twisted rounds. So if you are a trickster, I would highly recommend buying the Bulwark and trying it out. Remember, you have perks that increase shotgun damage and increase close range damage to really make the most of this combo and of this weapon. If you are a different class or you have a different setup, don't be afraid to just dismantle the Bulwark to get the ultimate bleeding bullets. Put it on whatever weapon you want. Remember, your second mod can be whatever you want. You can put Brain Eater on it for boss DPS. You can put whatever you want, but just that combo of bleeding rounds plus vampiric mag plus the magazine buffing rounds. Oh my gosh, it is a must try. It's a must use in Outriders. So dang good. And so guys, that's it for the video. I hope you enjoyed and found this informative. If you did, please remember to help me out by simply rating and especially sharing this video. If you guys want to see more Outriders content, be sure to slap that subscribe button. If you want to get in touch with me and keep up to date with the latest channel activity, the best way is to follow me on Twitter at RickCacus. That's linked in the description down below. Again, I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, have a good day.